Turning legal text into executable code is a classic challenge in legal informatics. But can large language models actually automate this? And if so, how do we guide them? A recent study by David Grouse at the University of Amsterdam tested this using 95 production-grade decision models from the Dutch Environment and Planning Act. These aren't synthetic examples. They power the actual government portal citizens use for environmental permits. The researchers compared 4 ways to prompt an LLM to generate these models. Raw legal text, text enriched with semantic role labels, which identify actors and actions, text with I/O specifications, defining the exact inputs and outputs, and a combination of both. The results were striking. I/O specifications were the dominant driver of quality, increasing structural similarity by 37 to 54% over the baseline. In contrast, semantic role labels provided only modest gains. But here is the most interesting part. Structural similarity doesn't always equal functional correctness. Some generated models looked almost identical to the gold standard, but failed the logic tests. Conversely, others looked completely different, but were 100% functionally equivalent. Why? Because the LLMs actually simplified the models. They stripped away identity nodes, redundant pass-through logic that made up nearly 50% of the human-authored models. The AI essentially refactored the legal logic, removing the noise while keeping the signal. Ultimately, the study found a macro-averaged outcome equivalence of about 51 to 53%. While not a replacement for legal experts, it suggests a new workflow. Experts define the interface, the LLM generates the initial logic, and the human verifies the result. For those interested in the technical implementation, the dataset and code are now publicly available.